Yeah, and welcome to Florida Ride or Die Live. I am Dave the Flashman Morgan, of course, my boy Antonio, and look at the whole family's in the house right there. Kathleen got the new baby. What did you name the baby?
His name is Daniel Michael Hernandez.
Look at that. Let's see. Can we see him? He's behind your name tag. There he is. I know he's hungry. Look at that pretty baby boy. Look at that. That's a good-looking kid. You know he takes after his mama.
Thank you so much.
Hey, congratulations to you guys, man. I'm so happy for you. I was so excited to hear the news, and you guys look happy as a married couple.
We are.
Yeah, we got a lot of people, congratulating us on the baby. You know, we got a lot of shout outs from celebrities and people congratulating us on the baby, and it's awesome. A lot of people came through, especially when he was born premature. We had those tubes in him. We were scared. We didn't know what. She was only 7 months pregnant, and we didn't know what to do, man.
I'll tell you what, when I heard that news, you know, I was following it along on Facebook. It scared me to death too for you guys, but I'm so happy that everything worked out, and he looks like he's getting bigger and stronger, and sound like you were telling me he's making all kinds of noises. He'll be driving your motorcycle before you know it.
Yeah, right. We got one already. He's a 3-year-old, and
he'll be taking out the slingshot. Say, "Mama, give me the key."
Yeah, right.
But I do want to say, just give everybody a thank you so much for like all their support and prayers while we were going through that time with the baby. It was a very scary situation.
Yeah.
We weren't prepared for it, obviously. But we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It means a lot.
Listen, you guys got a big family. You know, we did. It just seems like yesterday now, but I mean, it's been over a year when we were doing all the stuff over in Carrollwood, and we were hanging out together every single weekend. And then, of course, COVID hit and threw a rock and the spokes of everybody's life.
It hurt everybody. A lot of people.
Now that it's getting back to normal, we're starting to get some things together. And I know that you didn't take that time as downtime, Antonio. You're always continually going. You're like a dang jumping jack bean or one of those crazy Mexican jumping beans. You can't keep still for nothing. So we got I've been flipping through the magazine. And by the way, Danielle Boyd is going to be on the show a little bit later on here.
She just says
we're going to bring her, and she was on the cover of what was it? It was July, right?
Yes.
So we're going to talk to her and see how she's feeling being a cover model, and see what she's got going on. We love the women bikers. Gotta love them, man.
She sent a message. She tried to log on, but it's not. It sent a 404 error code. So they're saying, is the link the same? When you refreshed it, it probably changed everything. But we'll send her another link. I guess send her another link. Right.
Also going to be talking to Tony Chansey, somebody that I've been friends with for years and years and years in the biker community, and he's with Florida Full Throttle. He's going to be partnering up with Florida Ride or Die on some projects coming up, and of course, we got to mention Fran Haas. You saw it right there in the opening segment of the show. You're partnered up with Fran, one of the major forces in motorcycle riding here in Florida.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's
how did that all come to pass?
Well, when we first started the magazine, they needed time, and I didn't have any time, so I signed up with another attorney. Mm-hmm. And after that attorney's year was up, reached out. Hey, listen, you don't belong over there. You belong with us.
Right.
You belong with us. You belong here. This is your family. This is your home. Come on, send me the paperwork so I can sign it right now. And it's so exciting, man. That woman treats me like one of her own.
Right.
Fran treats me like one of her own. Anything that we need, if we want to help somebody, she's there supporting to help that person. And I mean, she is there. She is actually active.
Oh, yeah.
We tell, listen, I need you there. She'll be there. So what we're doing what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing an event for her. I guess you'll ask me in a few about it. The Fran Hash big thank you event for her.
And that's coming up on October the 24th. That's a Sunday. It's going to be over at Quaker Steak and Lube. Make sure you check out what Antonio's holding up right there. That's right there. You'll be able to see that a little bit clearer if you go to FloridaRideOrDie.com. You can thumb through all of the pages of all the back issues of the magazine and see what's coming up and what's going on. And you can make sure you are in the know with all of the motorcycle events. And with COVID happening, everybody was stuck at home. They were on their computers. How many people you got up on the Facebook page now?
The group, Florida Ride or Die Social Chat is a chat group where all motorcycles from all around the state of Florida, they go on there, they ask advice, they meet up, they ride, they, I don't know, relationships, whatever they do up in there. It's busy.
Right.
Florida Ride or Die Social Chat is a group. It has 22,000 members in it.
Unreal.
And, yeah.
And the social chat site is great because that's one of those deals. Like if you have, say you ride any kind of a sport bike, a Kawasaki, a Yamaha, whatever, your specific bike, and say you have a problem that you can't figure out. You can go on the chat and reach out to people that have like motorcycles. Maybe they're having the same problem. Maybe they can tell you how to fix it, or maybe you could help somebody out down the line. It's a real cool thing. You can check out a bunch of rides. A lot of people make new friends on the social site and get together and do group rides. So it's a great thing. And tell me again that the social page is what? How do you get there on Facebook?
Just type in groups. Go to groups and type in Florida Ride or Die Social Chat.
Okay.
And then it's gonna say join group, and you just hit join, and it'll get approved. They're gonna ask you if you ride, and you just hit yes, or I love to ride, or type in whatever it is, or I'm new, I don't have a bike, but I'm looking for one, and you'll get accepted into the group.
And that's another cool thing too, and we didn't even mention. I mean, think about it. If you're just getting into motorcycle riding, and maybe you want to know what would be a good first bike for you, you can talk to these people again of like minds. And also, don't forget the regular Facebook page, which is Florida Ride or Die Magazine on Facebook and on Instagram. Plenty of social media for you to get there. Of course, FloridaRideOrDie.com is the official website. And if I'm not mistaken, there's links there to get to all of the social media sites as well. So a lot of content, especially for the sport bikers and the sport cars and all that cool stuff, the slingshots, all of it. It's right there.
Right? Yeah. She got a slingshot on her.
She does.
She love it. She loves her slingshot. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, the little one's going to be asking for the keys before you know it.
My little one.
I can't wait to see where you go put the baby seat.
My 3-year-old, he has a little Ducati that he rides. I mean, he even stands up on it and puts his leg up and he stunts, and it's hilarious. If you see this, he got so brave on it, but it goes pretty fast.
And he self-taught himself.
He self-taught himself how to ride the thing, and it's pretty good. It has music. You can put an MP3 music in there and play music, everything. It's awesome. The wheels light up and all that. Yeah.
I can't imagine where he would have picked that up from. I can't imagine it. Anyway, well, listen, I'm so glad that we're getting back together. We're going to start delivering content at least once, twice a week. We've been working on it for well over a year now. And like you say, I mean, COVID just put a damper on everything. Everything sort of came to a halt. But we've got things in line. We've got some new sponsors for Florida Ride. Tell me some of the other sponsors that have come on too. I know you flipped through the magazine, you see them.
Oh yeah. We have 813 Audio. Mm-hmm. We have AJ Therapy.
Yeah.
Let me see, AJ Therapy.
We also have Jackie's Credit Service.
We have Jackie's Credit Service. We have Palm Beach Power Sports has been with us. Tampa Elite that's always been with us. Pupo Cycles up in Miami. Hialeah Gardens, Florida. Pupo's Cycle. That's Pupo right there. Pupo
Cycle. Our boy Craig Paints Bikes is still with us too.
Craig Paints Bikes. We have Trim Printing. Neville. He does all our printing for us, trim printing.
Yeah.
You could see him on our magazine.
Yeah.
For all your printing needs, this guy is amazing. He'll create it, he'll make it, he'll do it.
God love my boy Antonio right there. I told him he didn't have to hold up the magazine. You guys go to FloridaRideOrDie.com and flip through. That way you can see what he's actually showing you there.
We got Total Vitality. Total Vitality is a pain management place. If you're hurt, they take all kinds of insurance, soft pay and everything. They're really good. Dr. Wolfstein, they are amazing over there. I mean, they will give you some good treatment. You got Bimson Darm, asamedesign.com.
Yeah.
One of the best airbrushers in the country with the lowest prices in the country. And he does everything by mail if you want. If you're in the area, you can bring it down. But I mean, this guy does amazing work. We also have Easy Pawn, Easy Money Pawn. Easy Money Pawn is a pawn shop here in Spring Hill.
Okay.
Off of Cass Circle,
Spring
Hill. This guy has some amazing things in there.
Jewelry. And folks, listen, we're all the time looking if you want a great place to advertise. You talk about a target market, the people with the sport bikes and the sport cars and the slingshots and all that stuff. If you want to advertise with Florida Ride or Die, make sure you log on to the website and just hit that contact link and get a hold of Kathleen or Antonio, and they will point you in the right direction and get you hooked up. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Danielle Boyd. She's on the cover of the July Florida Ride or Die magazine. See what she's been up to. And we're back in minutes with more Florida Ride or Die.
If you've been involved in a motorcycle accident, I'm the biker on your side. I'm Fran Hosh, your attorney that rides. Motorcycle accidents get my experienced personal attention. And there are no fees and no costs unless you win. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. Your rights are my fight, and I'll never settle for less than you deserve. If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Florida Ride or Die Live is brought to you by Tampa Elite Motorcycle and Custom, Craig Paints Bikes, Candy Coated Customs, and Power Sports of Palm Beach.
We are back to Florida Ride or Die live, baby. Heck yeah, we got it going on up in here. We got some great biker footage for you. We're trying to keep Antonio awake. That's sort of Kathleen, just jab him in the side for me one time. Were you over there? You guys look like you're in the Bat Cave over there. You got Batman back there. You got who? I'm wanting to know who is it next to Spider-Man.
Oh, we do. We got Spider-Man.
Those are costumes that we use to.
What's the other one next to Spider-Man? Is that Dark Spider-Woman or something over there?
That's Spider-Gwen. That's Spider-Gwen. Yeah.
Spider who?
That used to be Erica, the one that passed away. My fiance used to wear it. We used to go visit children in hospitals, like children with cancer, special needs, parties for kids and stuff like that. We used to get on the motorcycle. I had the Spider-Man motorcycle, and we were out.
Now, if you're just getting familiarized with Florida Ride or Die, I'll tell you, we do a ton of charity work around the community. We always trying to give back. That's one of the reasons that I've gotten so close with Antonio and Kathleen is as I think we all share that wanting to give back to the community. And I got to tell you, Antonio has one of the biggest hearts of anybody that I've met. We've only been hanging out for a couple of years, but unbelievable. The things that we do, the things that we give away at these motorcycle events to try to raise funds for the different charities. We talked about the Spider-Man outfit. That's a whole other thing that we'll get into on another show, but just so many cool things. Make sure that you definitely join our Facebook page, or at least go check it out. And if you like what you see, subscribe. You can get on the Florida Ride or Die social chat page as well. And just ask around. I mean, you'll see over, what did you say, 22,000?
Yeah, 22,000 members.
Yeah, 22,000 members on the
and
floor.
growing.
Yeah, growing.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And I'll tell you, we've got the latest magazine out. But if you happen to be lucky enough to pick up the July issue, you would have seen this lovely lady right here. Danielle is with us. She was on the cover. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Excited to have you on here. So actually, people were saying, listen, if you're going live, you're going to have Danielle get up on the show. We got to find out a little bit more about her and what she does over there.
Yeah, they were asking.
Sure.
Popular demand.
That's it. That's it. Lady, she got the stunt riding shirt on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, does she really ride? Is she just a model or what? She's too pretty. There's no way she rides, and they,
You're awesome. You're like family. Aww.
Danielle holds a special place in our heart. Like, she is just one of a kind, and her heart is, she has a heart of gold.
You're
And
so
fellas-
sweet. Thank you. And so do you. You're like Mama Bear. I mean, we clicked like right away. And we're like the same when it comes to like a lot of stuff. So it works.
Where do you get her drinking tequila with you?
Yeah.
Hey, so I've heard.
We haven't done that yet.
That's just a rumor, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, is
I
that
mean,
She rides. She actually, well, guys, there she is. You guys been asking. Everybody's been asking about her.
That's
Does
what
she
I'm gonna
ride?
say.
I don't
Fellas,
know what
listen.
you ride. What do you ride?
Danielle might pull up next to you. What are you riding these days, Danielle?
I have a 2018 Yamaha R6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love him.
There you go. So,
Yeah.
fellas, no kidding. You might pull up next to her at the light and look over and drop your bike. Just saying, it could
I
happen.
mean,
Not you.
You're
them.
right.
So, what else do you do, Danielle? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let the viewers get to know you a little bit.
I do a lot of freelance photography.
Mhm.
I go to the lot on Sundays usually with everybody and just like photograph them. And I have an Instagram page for that. So I'm getting more into like trying to do like one-on-one photo shoots, like portraits and stuff
Right.
with the riders, and then with like, the other people as well, because there's a lot of things. I mean, weddings, and so I do a lot of that.
So you can do weddings and things of that nature as well, then.
Yes, yeah.
Listen,
So
I do
I
the
have
DJ work.
I
I
have
do
like
the
a whole
DJ work. We might have to collaborate.
Yes, I mean, I could literally like.
well diversified?
That's it.
No, she got some equipment, man. That
Yeah.
you don't even have to be a photographer to use that kind of equipment. I mean, it's just so
Right.
the quality of these pictures and everything. But she's really, really good at taking pictures. I mean, I see
Well,
some of
thank
her
you.
work. Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
So that's so you do that.
It's-
Is
it's,
that like your regular gig, or what else do you got going on?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I travel around and, do pretty much whatever I'm booked for. I just freelance it kind
Sure.
of. I've worked for years and years in like the office, and now I can just chill and, do my photography and kind of see where that takes me.
Right. So, as far as riding the motorcycle around a lot, what are your favorite places to ride? Where do you like to ride?
Well, Friday nights, a lot of the riders meet up at a gas station, and we ride all through Broward and kind of like towards Miami. So that's really fun. You never know who's gonna like show up, because it's
Right.
like it's so random, but it's like every week this is what it is. If you want to ride, be here this time. So insane. Like on Monday, there's like a mini Monday for like Groms and like the smaller bikes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, even though I have an R6, I'm gonna start going to it.
There you go. There you go. Listen, you got to share the love.
I know, right? Exactly.
So you're down in the South Florida area. So are you? Give yourself a shameless plug. I mean, if people need to get the freelance services, you mentioned you had some Instagram and maybe Facebook or website.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. My Instagram is D_106. And then the photography one is DRMB_photography.
Okay.
So yeah, but the link's on the first one, and then my Facebook is Danielle Boyd.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Very good. Well, look her up, and if you're down in the South Florida area, need some photography, we just got you hooked up right there.
Yes. Or some, or some shirts too, because like I said, I wear a lot of the stunt riders, as well as myself wear this brand, so it's awesome.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I love it, and it's it's cute though, because you still got to be cute while you're riding. You're on a bike, you got to kind of let your hair out just a little bit,
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. But thank you, so much. You guys are awesome, everybody.
Very good.
Antonio, thank you.
Danielle, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Make sure you share, subscribe. Again, if you're in the South Florida side and need some photography or some stunt riding apparel, listen, Danielle is a girl to hook it up for you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Meeting you, and Antonio, Kathleen, I'll talk to you guys soon. But yeah, thank you again.
All right. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Vacation.
Guys.
Come on.
All right, man. That's awesome. That's awesome stuff right there. Again, on the cover of the July issue, that was issue number 6 right there. Gosh, 6 already.
Issue number 6, she's on the front cover.
Man, oh man, man.
She looks great on that cover, man. A lot of the guys were like, that's a model. Now, she don't ride. There's no way.
Yeah, right.
Good. I was like, why? She rides, man. That's it. She goes right there.
When she dusts your ass off the line on the R6, you'll know better.
Yeah, same thing with Heaven. Remember Heaven?
Yeah.
Heaven rides. She rides a Ducati. She's a model. She's like, so
listen, we got nothing but love and respect for the lady riders that get out and ride their own bike. I love that, man. I love that. There's only one thing sexier if she pulls up with a cigar in her mouth. That's my thing. I'm just telling you.
Only you would say
that's
that.
how we get down around here. Hey, listen, we're going to talk to Tony Chansey from Florida Full Throttle Magazine. That's going to be coming up next. We got some more great footage for you to check out right quick, and we're back in moments right here. Florida Ride or Die live. Don't move.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
All right, I'm here with Don Dinero. This Florida Ride Die magazine was catching up with him, and we wanted to see. They're about to do their video. You're going to have to check it out and see what's going on with that. But what you been up to, bro?
Well, I'm the manager at the local dollar store now. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, so what we're doing is we're dropping this new line, the Orisha line. Those who don't know, you can go to my website, CubanConnection717.com. Already had the Cuban Connection kind of going. Come in. Here's an idea of the new that we're launching. I don't know if you can see it there.
Let me see. Let me bring the camera down a little bit. Cuban Connection.
And Cuban Connection is for everyone. You want to get plugged in. You want to make connection. You got that Scarface vibe. It's about love, loyalty, respect. It's my man King Problem also.
King Problem.
Richie Rich, come in.
Brothers out here. Richie Rich, come on, Richie Rich. One of the artists.
The artist, producer, you already know. Poppin'. I gotta get my medicine. But anyway, it's okay. So what I'm saying is that it's about developing and continuing to grow. Besides, we're shooting a video for the 4th single of the Cuban Connection album that dropped January 6th at De La Brea. First video of that album dropped December 4th, which is Plug in Cuba. We dropped it at Dia de Chango, which was December 4th. At Dia San Lázaro, we dropped Babalu Ayer with Richie Rich, who also he's producing all these tracks. And then at Dia Los Reyes, January 6th, we dropped the Cuban Connection album. And then on February 14th, on Valentine's, we dropped Ella, produced by Krida, who's a Grammy Award-winning producer. And that song's been submitted for Grammy nomination consideration, right? So now this is the 4th single off that album. And we continue to work, and what I do is I continue to, this album is basically a compilation of artists that I feel are super hot, and I'm trying to help and get that exposure, and that's what I do. So I go ahead and call my guys, and most of these guys have been with me for years, and you know, I keep doing what I'm doing.
Don Dinero, you got a website or something where I'd like to check you out, man?
CubanConnection717.com. That's my website. You can see my music, my clothes. You can see everything. CubanConnection717.com.
That's real, man. That's real, man. You're doing your thing, but we miss you, bro.
Instagram,
we miss your music.
Too. Instagram.
We miss everything about you, man.
There's nothing to miss. I just dropped a new album. I just explained. January 6th, we're shooting a new video.
Well,
so if you like my old shit, you go to Spotify, listen to my old shit. But guess what? You can listen to my new shit. You know, it all depends on what you guys do. We're pushing the independent artists. There's about 22 million independent artists in the United States, and less than 1% will ever get a major deal. So what do the other 21 million people do with their dream? You feel me? Go work at the dollar store. No, I'm just kidding. What you're gonna do is this is what we're doing. We show people, we educate them, empower them on how they can monetize their music to make money off of their streams. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. So right now we're here in Florida. We're shooting the video to On My Own, and it's basically letting people know that everything you see is on our own. There's no major label here at all.
So yeah, Don Dinero, he is a pioneer of the Spanish hip hop. He's one of the pioneers of the first of the Spanish hip hop. Yeah. If you don't know, you better know. Now you do.
I don't know if I can curse. My bad. Now you funk. I said funk.
My name is Jose. I am in Jam Orlando.
Oh, what's up?
I represent a few artists.
Okay, go.
Independent. I try to guide them the right way.
Right.
I try to steer them to people like yourself.
Right. Don't steer them my way. Send them to Puffy. No,
P. Diddy, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, check you out, man. I gotta go. We're gonna go check this out, man. And when is the video gonna be available?
The video will shoot. Well, we haven't shot. We're shooting it today. So once we get ready, stay tuned. Look for the date that it's gonna come out. I'm hoping sometime by the end of this month.
Website so they can look at it again.
CubanConnection717.com. Instagram is Dinero717. Twitter is Don Dinero. Facebook is Don Dinero. If you don't know me, Google me, bitch.
Don Dinero. Pa' toda mi gente latina. Amor.
Squeaky.
Vaya.
I can't lose my focus when I'm in my zone. If I ain't hustling, I'm probably on my phone. When I was down and out, I was all alone. Everything I got, I did it on my own, yeah. You wasn't checking for me, so don't be questioning me. Like, what's the plan, what's the move? Why you acting brand new? I'm just acting like you.
Don't question the risk that I take. I was a teenager scraping the plate. My vision was great, I put in footwork, I know exactly the pace. I hear the hate, but from far away, cause they don't say shit to my face. I ruin days when I play, fuck up the makeup on your lady face. Them suckers fake, they know the difference, we really are getting paid. Back in my days, we ran your pockets, now you all tough for the blade. But I really shoot in your face, feeling like Jose outside with a tray. All by myself, I bust these moves, I ain't got time for a lane. I counted 30 today, that's just from one of my plugs out the bay. Don't mention yay, but if I change, I got some Cubans at bay. Straight off a yacht, I'm at a crib, I had to come a long way. I had a trap in her ways, I was with straps and practice all day. I got a Mac, I stepped it up when I earned me a bag. I dropped 15 on my wrist, 10 on my neck, that was on frat. Imagine the stash, you couldn't hustle with me, that's a fact. And all that I asked, to leave me alone, cause all about business I crash.
I can't lose my focus when I'm in my zone. If I ain't hustling, I'm probably on my phone. When I was down and out, I was all alone. Everything I got, I did it on my own, yeah. You wasn't checking for me, so don't be questioning me. Like, what's the plan, what's the move? Why you acting brand new? Yeah. I'm just acting like you.
I promised I said I would make it, but you wouldn't take it, no, you didn't listen. They know that I'm great, they scraping the plate whenever I cook in the kitchen. They front and get mad when I stunt, I'm out on a hunt, the boy on a mission. I see right through all the fake and all of the hate, the boy got a vision. I I used to pace in my room. If I wasn't stressing, it's cause I was sad. Now I take the good with the bad. I jump in a foreign and get me a bag. Can't help but laugh, I see me win. It's making these niggas so mad. I've taken a loss when I see a boss get motivated, not mad. Dudes be hating, I can name a couple. I don't hear it, I just hustle double. Bury beats like my mouth a shovel. About to blow, I had to bust your bubble. We don't huddle, we just fucking ball. A lot of weed, a lot of alcohol. Hold up the bottles to flex on you. You don't fuck with us, so we don't fuck with y'all. Eyes low, low main. I always stayed in my own lane. They feel the line spitting cocaine. We really came from the dope game. Guess I'm just stuck in my old ways. Got your girlfriend going both ways. When these niggas bring me bullshit, I just step to the side like Olay.
I can't lose my focus when I'm in my zone. If I ain't hustling, I'm probably on my phone. When I was down and out, I was all alone. Everything I got, I did it on my own, yeah. You wasn't checking for me, so don't be questioning me. Like what's the plan, what's the move? Why you acting brand new? I'm just acting like you.
Told you suckers I do it. Never got it myself, I knew it. Damn, had a shot but you blew it. Yeah, I'm the plug, we moving. Self-made, self-paid. All grind, my pain. No sun or rain. Just Buddha cocaine. Don Diz my nizzle. Throw the meals unofficial. This game superficial. Stop crying, no tissues. Game of life, my goddamn. Celebrate with champagne. OG like I'm warm. Cross the line and you gone. Down and out, I got up. No purple, my cup. Straight queens, no sluts. Real tits, real butts. I'm the dawn of all dawns. No Bible, no Quran. R.I.P. dad and moms. I'ma keep dropping these bombs. Wow.
I can't lose my focus when I'm in my zone. If I ain't hustling, I'm probably on my phone. When I was down and out, I was all alone. Everything I got, I did it on my own, yeah. You wasn't checking for me, so don't be questioning me. Like what's the plan, what's the move? Why you acting brand new? I'm just acting like you.
Antonio, what's happening, man? It's Ice, man. I just want to give you a huge congratulations to you and your wife on your new baby boy. All right, respect. Also, congrats on your Florida Ride or Die Bike magazine, man. Good job, man. Good job all the way around. You guys are actually killing it, all right? I definitely support how you do those charity events for the special needs children. That's why you're blessed. That's why good things are going to always continue to come to you, all right, Antonio? God bless you, man. Ice-T has your back, you and your whole family, wifey, new baby boy, the whole way, all right? Good things happen to good people like you, Antonio.
Oh, yes, we are back. It's Florida Ride or Die Live. Flashman here, Antonio over there in the and joining us from Florida Full Throttle, of course. You know him, you love him. If you don't, good. My boy, Tony, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? What you up to today?
Listen, I tell you, every time I roll over on a Wednesday night to the Quaker Steak and Lube, when I want to feel like I'm VIP, I go over and I just stand next to Tony with the Full Throttle gear on.
Listen, I've been shaking a lot of hands, catching a lot of COVID. You know, I mean,
yeah, exactly. Just wash your hands, for God's sake.
No, knuckles now. It's knuckles.
Something like that. Something like that. So listen, you guys have teamed up. Of course, Florida Ride or Die, Florida Full Throttle. It's a tongue twister if you say it 10 times fast. But there's a lot of cool stuff happening. Of course, we got a lot happening every Wednesday at Quakers is huge.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we wanted to get you on there. You know, I missed the soaked and sore ass ride. Everything work out all right for that one?
It was definitely a soaked year all the way up into Georgia. We went to Savannah, and let me tell you, the riders made it there in the rain.
Yeah.
They stood there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours while we did the awards, and then they left in the pouring rain.
In the pouring rain.
A sore ass ride this year.
You know, I hate to say that I'm glad that I missed it this year, but my group, most of my group that I ride with went up this year, and that's what they told me. They said, man, it poured on us the whole way up.
And then
most
by
of the way
planning,
back.
and
But
by
that's why they
planning
call it
stage,
that.
It was. I never realized that it was Truck Week in Daytona, and we were going through Daytona. Well, there was 400,000 trucks in Daytona backing up the streets. The bridges were closed. There was an accident. Everybody wasn't very happy with me. I said, "Listen, I didn't know it was Truck Week. Who knows that?" You know.
Hey, they feel the same way about us when it's Bike Week.
Yeah, I know, right?
So they got you back.
Yeah, they definitely
Oh.
got us back. They shut down bridges. People were so mad at us, and then to boot, my guy who showed up at we were next door down on Main Street at Main Street Station was an hour or two late, so they
man.
weren't very happy.
Well, there's always something, but listen, man, there's nothing better than getting out on your bike and doing a nice ride with all your buddies, whether you're soaked and sore ass or not, man. That's why we're bikers. That's why we're all one big happy family, and I'm so glad to see that that you and Antonio have kind of hooked up and joined forces on some things. Of course, Antonio represents the sport bikes and all of the sport slingshots and things of that nature, and you see everybody at Quaker Steak. How long has that been going on with Bill Church over there and those guys?
16, 17 years he's been doing that. I want to say something like that. Longest running bike night in the Southeast United States.
It's amazing, and it's the same intensity every week.
You're talking 1,000 to 2,000 bikers hanging out, getting beers, listening to music, checking out vendors, and you see a lot of similar people. But sometimes they stop in and they're going for a ride. Sometimes you're grabbing something to eat. Sometimes it's just a breeze through and going home.
Exactly. Get through there and get it done. Now, what else do you guys got coming up? Anything big on the books for the Florida Full Throttle?
Well, right now, we're also doing Thursday nights over at Burt's across the street, an OCC Roadhouse.
Nice.
They're going to be on our cover. You got Paul Sr. and OCC with the OCC brand new Roadhouse opening up, and they opened up across the street. And they do a Thursday night, and let me tell you, that is hopping over there on Thursday night too. So you got Wednesdays at Quaker, Thursdays across the street. Monday, next Monday, not this week, but next Monday I leave for Sturgis. So we got a couple bike shows we do out there in the Buffalo Chip.
Right.
Come back and we're right into the thick of things with football and Cody River Bike Fest and Biketoberfest and St. Pete Beach Bike Fest. And I mean, it's happening. And then Leesburg, of course, was transferred to November. So that's going to be happening in November as well, man. The end of the year, the last quarter, there are 5 or 6 major motorcycle events happening.
It's unreal, man. Keep a copy of the magazine close, and you guys got the calendar in there, and it tells you so you can put it on your personal day planner, put it in your iPhone and whatnot. And of course, Antonio, we've got a big event coming up at Quaker with Fran Haas.
Yeah, he's gonna help me host it, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be just to give her one big thank you for everything that lady has done for us in the community. Come on, she has done something for somebody. Oh, and I mean, think about it. When was the last time somebody said thanks? So, I mean, let's just do some big event, say thank you, a lot of giveaways, a lot of fun, and just have a good old time. Trophies for the cars, trophies for the bikes. I got those on order already.
So it's going to be a car and a bike show. It's happening on Sunday, October the 24th. Put that down on the day planner if you haven't already got it. Cars and motorcycles alike. It's when we're out there doing the sporting thing and being guys and gals for that matter. Listen, it's all about being one big happy family. And what Antonio is doing there again.
Big Full Throttle magazine right there.
You can just flip on the website and get a better picture of that. But God love him, Tony. I do. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Well, I'm just letting them know. And then in the magazine, we got the Full Throttle logo with the Full Order Ride or Die. We're doing this big event, and it's a joint effort to just give this a wonderful lady one huge thank you.
That's right. She deserves it. Fran, if you ride a motorcycle, Fran's helped you out in some way, shape, or form. If you've been to the expo, Fran sponsored that. If you've been to a great poker run, I guarantee if Fran sponsored it, she's put some into it. The things you don't think about. If you've gone to an event, if you've gone to Gibtown Bike Fest, if you've gone to Bike Week, if you've been in a bike show, Fran sponsors all those things. They don't happen without sponsorship dollars. We all know none of us are super rich. We need sponsorship dollars to make some of these things happen. And Fran's always there to step up. And like Antonio said, if we can give back to a woman who gives to everybody else, that's what we got to do.
It's one thank you, a thank you. Just be there, show your face, be there, and say thank you. Let me tell you, she doesn't only help bikers. She's sending lunch to first responders, the fire departments, the police departments. She's feeding the homeless, collecting food drives. You and her have done these food drives with cereal and fed all these homeless people. And I mean, what she does is amazing. And you're right along with her right there, Tony. You're the man.
I mean, here's another event that she's part of right here. The end of the month, it's on our cover.
Look at that.
At Brandon Harley Davidson. It's all American event, 3 days. It's going to be great. You're going to have so much going on. Again, I mean, and of course she sponsors that. So if you show up to it, you have a good time. You have to understand that she's there, and part of the reason you're there having a good time is because she helped sponsor that.
And there you go, man. So put it down again. It's October 24th. It's a Sunday. I just marked the day off. Come spend it with all your biker friends and family. And a big thank you to Fran Haas for doing all the things that she does in the biker community, man. A force to be reckoned with, without a doubt. Tony, I know you got a lot going on. We're going to let you get back to it, man. We appreciate you taking the time.
Tony, before you go, let these guys know. I mean, all of the cruiser world there, Harley Davidson, Victory, all the cruiser riders out there. Let them know where they can find you online. So
listen, FloridaFullThrottle.com. Full Throttle. You find us on Facebook. You look up FloridaFullThrottle.com. You can pick up our magazine anywhere bikers congregate. Of course, every Harley dealership across the state of Florida. Every Wednesday at Quaker Steak and Lube. Every Thursday at OCC Roadhouse. Get your newest issue. Again, we work together. There's no competition here between Florida Ride or Die and Full Throttle. It's all in one, right? Ain't that right, Antonio?
Yes, Antonio. Yes, that's what he meant to say. He might have froze up there, but camera shot.
He froze up a little bit, but yeah, there's no competition at all. There's none whatsoever. I don't compete with nobody. We're just having fun. We're putting it out there. We're gonna get it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it, and we're gonna have this fun.
That's right.
All right, my brother Tony. We'll catch up with you soon, man. Thanks.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Antonio. Have a good one.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right, big dog.
Tony Chansey, Florida Full Throttle. Pick them up wherever bikers congregate, like he said. They're all over the place. And speaking of some new stuff right there, my boy Antonio, I always call him, he's like a Mexican jumping bean. He's all up in the camera. You probably noticed that brand new shirt that he's got on. I got old school style right here. Check that out right there. That's what I'm talking about. Is that something else we can get online, Antonio? Yeah. I want one of those.
Yeah, we sell them on our events. We sell them online. They're going like hotcakes. I mean, they just go,
That's it. So send me one way. You got my address.
Yeah, sublimated shirts. They don't shrink. They're 100% polyester. So they don't shrink. They don't fade. I mean, they're heavy duty, very well made. And I mean, a lot of people are buying them. What we do is when we sell these shirts, we give 20% of the money to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We give it to autism, a child with autism. Like awesome. We take 20% of this money and we put it to help someone in need. Awesome. And
always doing right by the community, folks. That is all the time we've got for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you make sure you check out the Facebook page, Florida Ride or Die Magazine on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to get a part of the social chat, Florida Ride or Die social chat. So follow, subscribe, and make sure you reach out. Oh, something else we forgot to mention too. If you've got your own charity event coming up, we want to know about it. Make sure that you hit the contact us link right there on the website at FloridaRideOrDie.com. and reach out to us, and somebody from the office will get with you. And if we can help you out in any way, we'll be glad to do that as well. We'll see you guys next time right here on Florida Ride or Die Live.
Anytime that they got anything going, any events, we don't charge for this. Let us know so we can publish it for you. Any events, any charity events, anything that you got going on, let us know. We will publish it for you, put it out there, and that does not cost anything at all. So give us a call. Holla at us.
All right, guys, we're out. We'll see you next time.